Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. Stick around because Jason Heyward will lead things. Jason Heyward will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Chris Bryant comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now.
leading off for the Pirates,
Juan Nicasio will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High pop-up. Edwards will do this himself, and that's the first out.
now batting, center fielder,
Starling Marte stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop toward the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down.
now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
2 quick outs in the inning. This hitter's job is to work the count, get on base, and give his middle-of-the-order hitters a chance in this inning.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all into the box. Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. And that's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Wilson Contreras ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Mercer. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, pitcher, C.J. Edwards.
Standing in now, the pitcher, C.J. Edwards. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Hard hit towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jason Hayward strides to the plate with two gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Chris Bryant stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
First offering on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now, that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Felipe Rivero will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
Squared that one up just a little late. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Hayward, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Boy, a real good effort that time out there in right field. I thought he had a good shot of getting there, but you see the leap comes up just a little short, and that's going to allow this guy to make it up to second here with a double.
Gregory Polanco comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
And that's in there for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
It seemed like that lead was pretty comfortable coming into the inning, but he's given up a double and now a single here to the first 2 batters, so things aren't looking so safe anymore.
Josh Bell digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. David Freese stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Wade Davis.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Zobrist. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Barehanded by Zobrist. The throw. It's late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
You can't believe it? I can't either. This ball doesn't even make it out of the infield, yet no one gets a glove on it. It's going to cost him a run.
John Jaso will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Adam Frazier will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Adam Frazier.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Hey, when you're representing the winning run, the old saying is, get on any way you can. This one hurts more than most of the other ways, but they're a step closer to maybe winning the ball game.
Jung Ho Kang will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16,
Josh Harrison will come on now and pinch run here.
first for the Pirates. Number 5, Josh Harrison.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
And for whatever reason, the ball is just not going where he wants it to right now. I mean, he's been all over the map this inning. Now he hits another guy here. This is going to force home a run.
Chris Stewart will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Chris Stewart.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Trying to hold the lead. 2-0.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment. But he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Zobrist back to first. It's a double play. And oh boy, they wind up stranding the possible tying and winning runs in scoring position here, as just like that, this ball game's over.
Well, you might want to call this one winning ugly. They allowed the tying run to get to third and the winning run to reach second base. But in the end, they hang on for dear life to close this one down.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.